What is up, Fantasy Football League? It is your boy, Blazed and Confused, coming to you live from the CFB. What a fucking week we've had. Man, how great is it to be alive right now? Hope all your fantasy teams are doing great, and if not, you probably deserve it. I'm going to let you know why. We're doing week 2 wrap-up / week 3 predictions right now. It has been a hot week, filled with tons of rumors, filled with tons of conspiracy theories, and people just upset. So let's get right into it tonight. I'm going to address a couple rumors right off the bat. Some people saying my team is done, my team is finished because of the poor outing we had last week. Well, I'm here to address those rumors, let you guys know, hey, I took my first L. I'm a man. My team is strong, but it took an L. Ask anybody in the world. In order to get success, you got to prevail. You got to go through obstacles, through jurisdictions. I got hit with an injury bug, so I don't do excuses. None of that. That's not me. That's not what I do. I leave those to art. I leave those to trash players. So no excuses here. So this week, bunch of great games, bunch of exposing of teams going on. Let's get right into it. Jesse beat Gerardo by 2 points this week. Jesse's kind of a fraud, hard to tell right now, but it was a low-scoring match. Gerardo got screwed by OBJ. Fuck OBJ. I'm happy with that. Art versus Vic. Art got obliterated. Not only did he get raped, but he also got beat in the week. So raped plus beat. It's like some domestic violence shit, some Kobe Bryant stuff. Art, thoughts and prayers are with you and your team because they're dead. Hope you get better. Not really though. You deserve it. Jeps versus Flaws. The brother matchup this week that I hoped was going to be really good. Wasn't as good as I predicted. Jepson beat Flaws pretty easily. Flaws is like a pretty garbage team right now. Flaws, if your team was a meme, it would be the dumpster on fire. Flaws, if your team was a meme, bro, you'd be the dog in hell. That's everything's on fire behind him, and he's just here like, I'm fine. That's what your team would be right now. That's what you'd be. I'm sorry, that was messed up. Jepson's sitting comfortably. I think I actually have him ranked pretty high up in my power rankings, which I'll get to in a second. Cheo versus Dan. Dan, I thought he had that game in the bag. Cheo came through with one of those Hail Mary high scoring performances. Can't blame him. Dan seems hopeful, I guess. That's something I haven't said in like 3 years. Dan, Ed versus Albert. Tie at 69. Very nice. The league needed this. A nice little 69. Love it. Both of y'all's teams are trash, though. Let's get right into my power rankings this week. Some controversy, I don't want to be the guy addressing the rumor mill. That's not me. That's not my character. But people have been asking for some power rankings. Number 1 off the bat, I'm going Jepson. I'm riding the Jepson train. Woo woo! All the way to Moneysville. Until playoffs at least, and then he's gonna choke. So I'm going Jepson number 1, Vic number 2. You don't get to rape, and you don't. If you're raping and not winning, something's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with Vic. He's crushing it. A lot of rape, a lot of controversial wins. Jesse at number 3. Jesse versus Vic this week. I actually take Jesse in the over, so that's just my call. I think Jesse's team wins. Maybe next week he's a little higher up in the power rankings. Mike at number 4. Mike got lucky in his fight in his beat. And in him beating me, I got 2 people who were basically potato sacks out there getting injured. After me, this is where it starts getting bad. Ed, your team's trash, but you're not as bad as Cheo, who's next on the line. Dan comes in at number 8. Flaws, Albert, Gerardo, and of course Art is 10th. Art, you deserve it. Art, your team is trash. Art, you shouldn't win anything because you're out here just sucking ass and not being a good manager, not taking care of your team. So this week we have a couple great games. Let's start off with the Dutch Boys versus Blazed and Confused. Dutch Boys technically undefeated. They didn't lose last week. They got a tie. I got defeated barely. So I'm going to go me plus 15 because Ed's team is trash. It has no purpose. It's like the ownership of Ed's team is equivalent to the Packers. And if y'all didn't know, the Packers don't have owners. So, boom, roasted. Flaws versus Gerardo. I think Flaws wins that game for his first win of the year. Flaws, what are you doing, bro? Your team, you don't even have a full roster. Like, I hate having to bet on you because you don't even have a full roster, Art. Flaws. Jesus Christ, get it together. Mike versus Dan. This is gonna be a great game. I'm going Mike +5. I think Dan is gonna no. I'm going with my upset alert pick. I'm going Dan +2. I think Dan just reaches in his soul of souls. He pulls out a win and he just slaps Mike in the face with it. I'm going Dan +2. We're riding the Dan train. We are all in. I'm going Dan +2. Dan, don't let me down. If you do, next week's going to be terrible for you. Jesse and Vic, I'm actually going Jesse +3. Vic, karma gets to people, bro. So, I'm not even going to speak on that. I'm just going to let you know, like, if you out here raping, karma gets you. So, don't rape. Don't beat. Don't hurt people, bro. It's not that hard. Keep your stuff to yourself. Jepson versus Art. Jepson's gonna destroy Art. +15 on Jepson. Art, your team is trash. You're a nobody. You're unimportant this year in the league. I don't know how to say it any other way. You deserve everything I tell you. You deserve to lose. Every week I should send you something to your house to remind you how much of a loser your team is this year. Bad. That's what you get if you make fuckhead trades in this league. You're gonna keep getting roasted. And people are like, hey Josh, why do you do that? Why do you do this? Why do you make all these hot takes? Blah blah blah. You're just being an asshole. No, this is a necessary evil for this league. I don't want to do this. I have to do this. This is what the people need in their lives. So my hot takes are 100% for the people, by the people, and they are not to be confused with me just talking shit. That's not what this is. All right, Art needs to be condemned for the bad trades he makes, and anybody who sees otherwise, DM me. Cheo versus Albert. I'm going Cheo +6. I think Albert is still a fraud. I don't like his team. I don't like the fact that everybody was on his train because of the two great running backs. Predicted it all year. He's not going to be good. He's not a good fantasy player. So if anybody else has anything to say about that, why? He's a fraud. His team's trash. Yada yada. I've said this every week. He's not good. So it's week 3 of hot takes. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I have in store for this week. I'm gonna make some calls, maybe with the Dutch boys. I'm gonna basically talk shit to him on the phone because he's gonna get whooped. I'm gonna let you guys see that. I'm gonna see if I can get some other interviews. Everybody who knows, anybody who doesn't know, my phone records every call I get. So we just call those interviews. I could send them out. Let's have a blast. I hope all of you guys have a great week 3. I hope a lot of success comes to y'all's teams. And if y'all are playing me, I hope you got raped. So y'all go out and kill it this week.